Hello, everyone. Today's article is titled Musk Receives Record Pay Package. It describes how Tesla CEO Elon Musk has secured the largest corporate compensation plan ever, potentially worth up to $1 trillion over 10 years if the company meets its performance targets. The pay package has sparked debate about fairness, leadership, and what extraordinary compensation truly represents. Let's pause for a moment before we move into the article. We'll watch a short clip related to today's topic. As you watch, think about what ideas or questions it brings to mind.
Don't like the Tesla pay package recently awarded to Elon Musk. He is legendary at commercializing at scale. He deserves to be a very wealthy businessman. The issue here that I have is the board's rewarding poor behavior. This company has lost market share the last 3 years. It's had 3 years of consecutive year-over-year sales delivery declines. Earnings have been down for 5 years. This has not been going well.
Now that we've seen the clip, let's take a step back. Before we dig into the details, it helps to explore a broader idea behind the story. This will guide how we understand what follows. This brings us to a broader idea. What makes executive pay feel justified or unjustified to the public? Compensation at this level forces us to ask whether pay should reflect past success, future potential, or the risks a leader is willing to take. It also raises deeper questions about the purpose of incentives and whether they truly motivate better performance. Let's hold on to this as we move to a question. Should extraordinary compensation be tied more to proven performance or to future potential? The question of what justifies extraordinary CEO pay often comes down to how we balance reward with risk. Linking compensation strictly to proven performance can seem fair. It acknowledges concrete results and limits excessive payouts when the company struggles. But innovation-driven industries like EVs, AI, and robotics also rely on vision, on leaders capable of making bold, long-term bets. Rewarding only past performance may discourage that kind of ambition. In Musk's case, supporters argue that his leadership has transformed multiple industries and that his compensation reflects the massive value he could generate if Tesla succeeds in its transition toward AI and robotics. Critics counter that recent declines in market share, deliveries, and earnings make such a reward difficult to justify. The tension highlights how hard it is to design incentives that encourage innovation while still protecting shareholder interests. Ultimately, extraordinary pay may be justified when it aligns with transparent metrics, realistic milestones, and accountability. Without those elements, compensation risks becoming symbolic, less about performance and more about power or personality. Now, to understand this article better, we need to familiarize ourselves with key vocabulary. We'll go over 3 important expressions, learn their meanings, and see them in action with example sentences. Let's start with precedent. It means a prior example that sets a standard for future decisions. In the article, Musk's pay package is said to have no precedent in corporate history. Here is an example. The court's decision set an important precedent for similar cases. Next, we have scrutiny. It means close critical examination. In the article, Musk's compensation has drawn intense scrutiny from analysts and the public. Here is an example. The plan came under heavy scrutiny after several risks emerged. Finally, let's look at proponent. It refers to a person who strongly supports an idea, project, or position. In the article, proponents of Musk argue that his bold leadership and long-term vision justify his compensation. Here's an example. She has been a strong proponent of renewable energy policies. Now that we've explored the main themes and vocabulary, let's reinforce our understanding with a summary dictation exercise. Listen carefully and fill in the blanks. Elon Musk has secured the largest corporate pay package ever, worth up to $1 trillion over 10 years if Tesla hits performance targets. Shareholders backed the plan, reflecting confidence in Musk's push to transform Tesla into an AI and robotics powerhouse. Critics argue the award is hard to justify given Tesla's recent declines in market share, deliveries, and earnings. This news raises questions about ethics, corporate culture, and whether extraordinary salaries really inspire extraordinary results. Let's check the answers and review what each word means. The first answer is secured. It means successfully obtaining or achieving something, especially when it is difficult or important. The second answer is confidence. It refers to trust or belief in someone's ability or judgment. The third answer is justify. It means to show that something is reasonable or acceptable. The fourth answer is deliveries. It refers to the number of products a company distributes or ships to customers. The fifth answer is earnings. It means the amount of profit or income a company generates. Excellent work today. We explored how Musk's record-breaking compensation raises questions about leadership, fairness, and the purpose of incentives. As you read the full article, here's a question to reflect on. What responsibilities should a modern CEO have beyond simply making a company profitable? We'll discuss your thoughts next time. Until then, take care and stay curious.